of these Staples Better, I think they're called Better Binders, I think. And I just went in and took the stuff out. This is our math, but I'll show you language arts. I went in and took the cover off and put it here in a clear sheet protector. I have the scope and sequence, so I know exactly what we're learning for language arts for the year. This all comes in the front of the book. This will tell you, let's scoot this over just a little. Yeah. This is going to tell you, how long each lesson will take, and it doesn't take very long. It gives you a course description, tells you what book you will need. A note from the author, all about the course, so you can read more about it. It'll tell you about the stories, poems, and psalms. The independent reading, what is oral narration and why should you do it? Memorization, writing a paragraph. Picture, sketching, spelling and vocabulary. You can create your own dictionary, handwriting for fun, and review. So they talk all about that. So you can read more about that in the front of the book. Then in the back of the book, there are teacher aids and there are assessments. And so I just took all the teacher aids and assessments and I put them back here. And so it talks about if you want to assess, this is how you can do it if you want to, and it gives you a little grading paper. So I have that in there just in case. If you like for your kids to keep up with the books they read, you can give them one of these. We don't necessarily do that, but if you want to, that's in there. And then this is some book suggestions, but like I said, I let my son pick what he wants to read because that makes it more fun. How to create your own dictionary, and they give you the pages for that. So you can just make copies because, of course, it's just one page. Then there is a whole section on activities and games. And so I'm not going to flip through all of it, but it'll give you ideas like the matching game, the I Spy game, the action verb game. There's like all kinds of game ideas in here. There's even a game for a paragraph. So if you need that, that's in there. Something else that's in here is a spelling list. And you can use this if your kids have a spelling list and they miss one or two words and they need more practice, you can write them on this page so you know which words they need practice with. But here's all the spelling lists. They're all included in the back of the book. Also in the back of the book, you have some copy work practice if you like for your kids to do copy work. And what I love about it is it's your grammar rules. A noun names a person, place, or thing. And they can copy it. You could put this in sheet protectors. You could laminate it, and they could copy these things. So those are in there with a ton of other abbreviations. And then your grammar study sheets are also in the back. So you could pull these out, depending on what your child's learning, pull them out so that they can see them and have them in a sheet for them. Also in the back of the book are your answer keys if you need them. All of that's provided. Now something I did, because I do want to give him a spelling test, is I went into PowerPoint and just used a table, and you kind of use the word box approach like they do the spelling boxes. I have a font on my computer called Teacher Helper. I think I just downloaded it for free from Teachers Pay Teachers. And I just typed in the words, and so that way it kind of gives him a picture. Kids can learn the shape of the word. And so I modeled all of his spelling test after the word boxes. So this is the Teacher Helper font, I think by Jen Jones, if I'm not mistaken. And I just made all of his spelling tests, and I'll just keep them in here in this little folder. And then so I know which words are in those boxes. Like I said, on the website, you can print out an answer key to the spelling boxes. So that's what this is right here. This is the answer key, and I use this to make the spelling test. So thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I know it was super long, but I really love good look-throughs like this. I love to see a whole book in its entirety. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.